Have you ever thought about becoming a farmer? Because you can do it right now on the Wax blockchain in Farmers World. And you're watching the Playground channel, I'm Bruno, and today we're going to cover this crypto farming game. It has been around for quite some time, it has a decentish community, it has crypto and NFTs. What we have to do in order to get started in this game is first, we need to stake the crypto token WAX on our wallet in order to interact with the WAX blockchain. That's how this blockchain works. You need to have WAX staked on your wallet. After that, we're going to have to buy some NFTs, okay? Because everything in Farmers World are NFTs, including the land plots, cows, tools for you to farm, okay? All of these are NFTs, so in order to get started in your farm, you're going to have to buy some of these. After that, we can finally play the game and eventually you might get back the money that you've invested initially. So if you actually don't have a WAX wallet, you can create one on wallet.wax.io, okay, and you can sign in with your Google account. After you've created your WAX wallet, you're going to get an address, okay, and then you're going to have access also to this dashboard, where you're going to have to come to resources, and right here you can see that you have CPU, net and RAM, and basically you need all of these resources in order to interact with the blockchain. So as you can see, I have some WAX staked on CPU, I have some WAX staked on RAM, and what I need right now is net. Okay, so I'm going to click net, I'm going to insert here the amount of WAX I want to stake, and I'm going to stake it. And as I use this bar is going to be filled over time, okay, and then it replenishes over time. And as soon as they get to 100%, I'm going to have to stake more WAX in order to keep interacting with the blockchain. So now that we have all the resources that we need, we can come to play.farmersworld.io, link in the description, we log in, and we select our WAX wallet accounts. And it's already telling me that we need NFT game cards to start mining. So what we have to do right now is come to Atomic Hub and you need to buy some tools to start gathering resources like the chainsaw or the axe, for example. Okay, some of those go for quite high prices. So what you should do is actually come to the filters and place price lowest. So you can see that you have here some coins which are NFTs, and basically these coins can be used to craft, upgrade and trade. Right here what we're going to do is click on tools, which is what we need right now to get started. Then we have here stone axe, that I believe it's better, it's like more rare. We also have a fishing rod which only costs 0.009 cents of a dollar. So this is actually so cheap, we're going to buy some of them just to try the game. So you click on buy for 0.02 wax. You accept the transaction, approve, okay, transaction successful. Now let's buy like a fishing rod. So as you can see, each tool has different rarities, okay. Let's also buy a saw. Then you also have here buildings, which are also NFTs, okay. So let's buy some of this because it's so cheap. Well, let's buy it. And some farm animals, okay, we have a chicken egg. You also can buy here some food, some barley, plant, okay. So everything in this game goes in the form of non-fungible tokens. So now that we have like some NFTs, we can start trying out the game finally. I mean, it took a bit, but finally we're going to try and play Farmers World. Okay, so basically we have all this stuff, also the fishing rods. Let's equip everything. Actually, it's a bit weird that you can actually wear the farm plot. Let's wear the chicken egg as well, okay. Oh, we actually don't have the coop, which is the building to raise chickens. Let's wear the stone axe. Then as you can see, some of the items have durability. Okay, so you can see right here in the corner the tools that our character already has equipped. And if you actually want to equip new tools, all you have to do is come to the chest button, okay, and it's going to pop up with all the NFTs that you have right now. Okay. So now let's go home, okay, to the home button, and what you're going to do is you're going to click on mine, and right here you have all the information that you need. So for example, the fishing rods, the NFT I just bought, it has like a rarity, it's common, there's a reward rate, there's a charge time, so after you use a tool it has like a cooldown. Some of them also consume energy, this one doesn't, and usually they also have some durability that is consumed in the process. So now press mine, there's a countdown, and our character is now fishing, and we just mined 4.5 foods. Okay, so we already got our first resources, and now the fishing rod is on cooldown, so I can only use it back in 1 hour. But we also have the saw, so you can actually get some woods. Let's do it. We got 16 woods, and now we can actually use the stone axe, so let's mine it. Different tools have different cooldowns. We got some wood too. Okay, cool. Now if we actually come back to our chest, where we can access all the NFTs that we own, if we click on the repair button, we can see that we actually need gold to repair every tool. Then we can also go to the smith, where we can craft NFTs, and each NFT requires different materials. So for example, in order to craft an axe, I need 400 gold and 2400 wood, and I can also see the rarity. So basically this could be like one way to monetize your in-game activity, which is by crafting NFTs and selling them to players. But looking at these prices, I don't think you're going to make that much of a profit with this game. 0.02 cents of a dollar, we still can afford it, so we're going to have chickens. And let's see, chests, and we have a coop, let's wear it. It's another transaction, so every time you equip something, it's a blockchain transaction. And now let's wear the chicken egg. So we actually need to go and build our coop in order to get some chickens, and for that we need to go to the map button right here. Okay, we need to click on chicken, build, and it's telling us that we need more energy in order to build. In order to actually replenish our energy, all you have to do is come to the button right here next to your energy. It's going to give you back 5 energy. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have enough energy to build a coop. Then as you gather more resources, you can actually come here and you can see all the available buildings that you can build. Then one of the most recent features are the member cards, okay, which basically give you like certain perks like more tool slots, increased energy, and even more chance to mine more resources. Then they also have a crypto token, which is the FWW, which is a governance token. It went from its all-time highs of 0.0035 and went even lower to the bottom of the ocean. So guys, Farmers World, one of the worst farming games that I've ever played, one of the worst crypto games that I've ever played. The interaction is so basic. All you do is you come to these menus right here and you interact with the blockchain, but there's like no map, just like a few buttons, a few basic menus. Okay, so yeah, everything is on the blockchain, but still I would say that this is not a fun game to play. Okay, it's not fun. Then when it comes to earning, if you actually come to the atomic assets marketplace, you can see that everything is super cheap in this game, and this could be a signal that the game is dead economically speaking. And take a look into the token, we saw that it's really cheap, it's really low, and so I would say that what happened was people started selling and the tokenomics weren't good enough, and the game wasn't good enough to keep people engaged and to keep people investing back resources into the ecosystem. So what happened was the game's economy died, okay? And that's going to happen to many other NFT games because we're in a bear market, and that's a good thing about the bear markets. Every NFT game is being battle tested right now, and the majority of them are going to die. But let me know, did you play Farmers World? What was your experience with this NFT game? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching and see you in the metaverse.